It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's the 1st of November, which also means it's the start of Movember. Our gents are outside getting clean, well, being shaved cleanly to, start off the journey of Movember. And of course, that's all to shed a spotlight on men's health. Well, it is now that time of the morning for us to turn our attention to some tech updates.
Exactly, and this is something that I think a lot of people go through. So for a long time, scientists have tried to understand how suicidal thoughts work, and a new breakthrough using computers might help diagnose mental health conditions and pick up suicidal thoughts early. Now, using brain scans on two groups of people, one having had suicidal thoughts and the other not, scientists were able to extract data which they fed into an algorithm. Now, this algorithm was then able to predict when people were having suicidal thoughts up to an accuracy of 91%. What's even more interesting is that the algorithm was able to detect who had at some point had suicidal thoughts or attempted suicide 94% of the time. Now, for medical purposes, 91% isn't really conclusive enough for the technology to be implemented at this point, but it is a stepping stone towards better diagnosing conditions and suicidal tendencies, and I think that is absolutely so awesome. I think it's very, very important because I do know a lot of people struggle with that as well.
Yes, I think it's incredible, and as time evolves, I think they'll just get closer to getting that 100% accuracy rate that they're looking for. Well, sticking with technology, something very, very interesting. So an unemployed man found a USB stick outside of Heathrow International Airport, and what's on that USB is probably the most sensitive information that anyone could possibly put on there. It is detailed information about the airport security, including the Queen's travel plans. I mean, it's 2.5 gigs worth of encrypted details, including maps of the airport, security cameras, protection measures for the Queen, maps of airport tunnels and escape shafts, and officials are still trying to figure out how did all that sensitive information end up on a USB stick, and how did that end up outside of Heathrow Airport. So a lot of investigation going on, but of course, luckily it landed in the right hands, and I think it was turned in. Hopefully he's no longer unemployed, but that status can be changed to employed.
Wow. Whew, that is some strange stuff. So crazy. But yeah, that's what's happening in the world of tech daily news.